Hi everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to play the Game of Life, the SpongeBob SquarePants edition. The object of the game is you're going to try to have the most amount of money by the time the game ends, and you're going to have your character start over here and go all the way around until they get over to here. So we'll go ahead and start with some of the components over here. You got 4 different characters, and these are really nice miniatures. I'll go ahead and show you who they are from the show. This is SpongeBob. You have Patrick over here. You've got Squidward over here. And then you have Mr. Crab. And you'll pick one of the characters and you'll go ahead and place it over here on the start space. Now in the beginning, everybody's going to go ahead and spin the wheel, and whoever gets the highest number is going to go ahead and start. And then play is going to go ahead and continue clockwise. In this game, you've got 6 different cards. You've got the career card, the pet card, the raffle card, the expense card, the home card, and the life card. And I'll explain how all those work here as we're talking about the game. You also have life tiles over here, and all these life tiles are going to be worth $100, and you're going to be collecting these tiles throughout the game anytime you land on the life space. You also have cash money over here, and the tray actually holds the cards as well. I'm just putting the cards over here on the side just for this review. But anyway, everybody's going to go ahead and start with $500, and then you'll have someone designated to be the banker, and they're going to go ahead and take care of all the money. So at the very beginning, you're going to go ahead and decide whether you want to go ahead and start a career immediately, or if you want to go to college and then get a career choice that could possibly have a college degree and earn you more money as the game goes on. So let's just say SpongeBob spins the wheel and he ends up deciding, okay, I'm going to go ahead and choose to start the career. So he'll have a player fan out all the cards, and then he'll draw 2 of the cards, and then he's going to go ahead and look at them. He's got an ice cream vendor for $500 and a police officer for $500. So he's going to pick one of these 2 cards, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the other one back in the deck, and this is going to be his career. Now let's say Patrick decides he's going to go ahead and go to college, and he spins, and he ends up landing on the career choice. Now on these spaces where they are orange, there's a stop sign over here, so you're going to have to stop on these spaces no matter what you spin. But you have a chance to earn more money throughout the game if you end up going to college. So we'll go ahead and talk about some of the other spaces over here. If you land on the raffle space, you go ahead and draw the top card from the deck, and you'll have an opportunity to do a raffle. If you decide you want to do the raffle, you'll go ahead and pay the banker $100, and then it says in this one, win a year's supply of bubble liquid. And if you end up spinning the wheel and you get a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you'll get $500. So let's just say I decide, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pay the $100. I'll go ahead and spin the wheel and let's see what I get. I end up getting a 4, so I did not win the raffle. But let's say I ended up spinning a 6. I would go ahead and earn the $500, and then I'm going to go ahead and keep this card for the end of the game. This is going to be a way that I'll be able to score points later on. If I land on the life space, I'm going to go ahead and draw the top life card, and this is going to tell me how many life tiles that I'm going to get, along with a little blurb here. So in this case, I would get 2 life tiles, and I would just go ahead and just draw them here from the bank. And again, I'm going to put these to the side to keep for later to help score with the end of the game. If you land on the purple space over here, this simply means that you're going to spin again. And anytime you land on or pass payday, you're going to go ahead and receive from the bank the amount of money that is on your career card. Now, if you land on the change job space, this is going to give you an opportunity to change careers if you don't like the career that you have. So what you'll do again is you'll have a player go ahead and fan the cards out, and you'll go ahead and draw 2 cards as you did before. And let's see, we got the fry cook for college, $700, but this is a college card. And then the police officer again. So let's just say I actually went to college, and I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep this card instead. So I'll go ahead and put this card in front of me, and then place the other 2 cards back here in the deck. Over here we have the adopt a pet space. Whenever you land on this, you're going to go ahead and draw a pet card. And what you'll do is you'll pay the adoption fee, and you'll keep this card. And then you'll go ahead and spin the wheel, and you'll just move that amount of spaces again. If you land here on this green dollar sign, this is going to be an expense. So what you'll do is you'll draw an expense card from the top of the deck, and this will give you a little blurb here, and this is going to tell you how much you're going to have to pay to the bank. So you'll simply go ahead and pay it. Now if you land on one of these spaces here, this is going to be the home card, and this works similar to the adopt a pet. You'll go ahead and draw the top card, and this is going to be your home, and you'll go ahead and pay the first month's rent, which is going to be this. And again, you'll put this card in front of you to save on for later. You'll go ahead and spin the wheel, and you'll just move that amount of spaces again. Now, if it turns out that you end up landing on a space again, you're going to have to go ahead and pay rent again on this. So anyway, everybody's going to keep spinning and keep on moving, and you're going to go moving throughout the board and just following whatever the spaces say until you get all the way over here. Now, when you get over here, you're going to go ahead and spin to see if you can get a raffle card. If you spin a 10, you will, and I did not. Now, if I had spent a 10, I would go ahead and get a free raffle card, and this would give me an opportunity to go ahead and try to earn more money. So in this case, I'd spin the wheel again, and let's see what happens. I ended up rolling a 9, or spinning a 9, and so I'll go ahead and get $500, and that will go ahead and end my turn, and I'll keep this card in front of me as well. Now, when everybody reaches over here at the end, which is Shady Shoals Rest Home, everybody's going to go ahead and cash out. Any raffle cards that you have, you'll go ahead and put into the bank for the dollar value of the item indicated on the cards. Any home cards that you have, you go ahead and cash that into the bank for the amount indicated on the card. So in this case, it would be $400 that you would get when you cash in your house. And then any life tiles that you get, you would also cash those in. So if I had 2 life tiles, I would go ahead and cash in and get $200. And then you'll total all that up, and whoever has the highest net worth is going to win the game. And that, folks, is SpongeBob SquarePants Life.